Good morning, fellow YouTubers. Well, today I'm off out for another adventure. It's Sunday morning, the 5th of June 2026. The half a year's gone already. That's gone fast. So we just celebrated July the 4th, Independence Day, with Trump yesterday. Just watched what's going on, and he made loads of announcements in his speeches at the cliff there. Right, so I'm going down to Yorkshire to go to Stainforth to go and see Stainforth waterfall. Then I'm going to go back through the village and then go up to a waterfall called CATRIGG Force waterfall. So that's my little journey today. So what time is it now? It's 5:24 AM in the morning, and I'm just setting off to go over onto the John Reid Road there. That's the A1300. Go over the three parts of the John Reid Road, turn left onto Newcastle Road, then start heading out to South Shields. And I'm going to stop off at Budgeon's garage as usual to fill up. I'm just over half, so I want to fill it up for the long journey going down there, and then the long journey coming back, and then I'll have fuel left in the car for when I get back into town if I can, shopping and stuff. Right, so without further ado, I'll get on my way and go straight, like I say, just slightly left, going over there onto the 1300 John Reid Road. Right, so I'll bring you back. Bye for now. Okay, I've done 56.6 miles so far from South Shields, and once again I've come right over the North Pennines Road from the little tiny village of Mickleton, and I'm dropping down into the village of Bruff. Then go down through Bruff, turn left, go underneath the A66 motorway, which is just there to the left, and then just start dropping down towards Kirkby Stephen. Turn left on Station Road, get onto the Nateby Road and turn right. Then just follow that road all the way along to the Moorcock Inn pub on the junction with the A684. Then I'll be turning left and heading towards Hawes. Then eventually I'll be turning right at the opposite bridges, going over the two bridges, and then getting onto the B6255 and heading down towards Ribblehead Viaduct, and then turning left at the viaduct on to Gorba Road and head towards a tiny little village called Southside, and that's on my way to go towards Stainforth. It's a mixed bag of weather. It's breezy. It's been obviously raining a lot over here in Yorkshire because there's puddles of rain and water on the road. The roads are damp. So obviously they've had a load of rain. Now that might make the Stainforth waterfall more powerful and more visual to record on video, so that's good for me. And then obviously I'll be walking up to CATRIGG waterfall from there, and hopefully that's running nice and fast and powerfully. Right, so without further ado, I've got to drop down another quarter of a mile down the bottom of this bank here, and then you'll see the 30 miles an hour signs just down there going into the village of Bruff. Like I say, you drop down to the bottom and then you look for your left turn to take you underneath the A66 and then head straight down towards Kirkby Stephen. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the line, so bye for now. Okay, I've come right over the North Pennines Road, dropped down through the village of Bruff, turned left and then went underneath the A66. Then I've just drove all the way down through Kirkby Stephen. I'll drive through Kirkby Stephen and then take a left onto Station Road, which is behind us, then turn right and then get onto the Nateby Road here. So as you can see, I've reached the 30 miles an hour driving through Nateby, just this quiet little village. Then I just drive stay on this road and keep driving all the way down to meet the junction with the A684 at the Moorcock Inn pub, and then I turn left, then just drive along the A684 towards opposite bridges. Keep left, don't go to Hawes. Then I'm going to take a little shortcut on Lanarkar Lane past bed and breakfast. There's a little shortcut to get on the A6255, and then just drive all the way along that road to the Ribblehead Viaduct, then turn left onto Gorba Road and head towards Southside. So that's the next starting part of my journey. Right, so it's 7:13 AM in the morning now. Right, so as you can see, it's started to rain again as usual in Yorkshire. Right, so bye for now. Okay, it's 7:28 AM in the morning, this Sunday morning, the 5th of July 2026, and I've just pulled up at my usual spot where I go and visit Aysgill waterfalls. So I've come right along through Kirkby Stephen, through Nateby. I've continued along there's the number of the road, B6259, and I've got to keep heading right along to meet the A64 sorry, at the Moorcock Inn pub junction and turn left. But I've stopped because obviously it's raining here in Yorkshire as usual, so the two waterfalls at Aysgill cottages here is running quite well, so I'll go and put them in video a couple of minutes, and I think I'll turn the engine off and let it cool down for a couple of minutes as well while I'm here. Right, so I'll bring you back. Bye now. Right, so this is just going to be a quick video because it's raining, it's windy, so I'm just going to quickly walk up to show you both waterfalls, because obviously with the rain they're both running a little bit faster today. So once again, both run over the top of the cliffs there, coming down from the hills behind. They both join onto this little stream that then runs underneath the road bridge down through a little arch there on the stone wall. And this is where you can bring your dog, get a drink if they're thirsty. Just seen a big pheasant whack across the top of the waterfall there. But both waterfalls are run quite well because obviously all the rain that we're getting. Everything's overgrown and all, so you can't really see that little arch where the stream goes underneath the road. But it goes underneath the road and it drops down again to another little archway where the railway line's running down to the left there. Right, I'm going to stop recording for now and get back in it because obviously there's rain on my lens straight away because it's raining constantly and I'm getting wet here, starting without a jacket on. Right, so bye for now. Okay, it's 7:46 AM in the morning, and I've just kept right to come over the two opposite stone arch bridges, and I just cross over the second bridge there, and there's a little lane goes off to the right called Lanarka Lane, and it takes you round Espens to go past a bed and breakfast hidden in the little lane there. You wouldn't even know it was there unless you look on a map. But I've come over the first bridge, now I'm going over the second bridge and turning right immediately, those cottages there. And it goes underneath a railway arch and just continues round. And then it meets up with a B6255 again, where I'll be turning right and then just heading right along towards Ribblehead Viaduct. Right, so that's the state of play at the moment. Right, so I'll get on with my journey and start heading along towards Ribblehead Viaduct, and just as I hit the viaduct I'll stop there and I'll make another little short video, then I'll turn left onto Goba Road and head towards the little village of Sellside, then Ribble in Horton in Ribblesdale. Right, so bye for now. Right, it's 8:06 AM in the morning, and I've arrived at Ribblehead Viaduct on the B6255. There it is, there's the number on my GPS, and as you can see just up ahead there's a left turn onto the B6479. That's where I'm turning left to go over in that direction towards a little tiny village called Sellside. You pass through Sellside, go underneath the railway bridge, and then just continue along until you get to Horton in Ribblesdale. That's Horton, Horton in Ribblesdale, and then I'll just drive through that village as well, then just keep on going towards Stainforth, and that's where I'm going to be parking up to go and see two waterfalls. Right, so there's your Ribblehead Viaduct, and as you can see it's raining, so I've got water on the hang on, so I can, that's it. There's the viaduct, so basically I'm going down the road at about another quarter of a mile to where the pub is, the little station, and then turning left and going along Goba Lane. That's G-A-U-B-E-R, Goba Lane. Right, so I just wanted to stop and show you where I am and tell you how many miles I've done. 86.1 miles from South Shields so far, And like I say, it's 8:07 a.m. in the morning, Sunday morning, the 5th of July 2026. Right, so without further ado, I'll get on with my journey towards Stainforth. So bye for now. Okay, it's 8:26 a.m. in the morning. I've done 93.8 miles so far. I've came through Sellside just as I turned off from Ribblehead Viaduct onto Gober Road. It's A60479, that number there, look. I've came through Sellside, came through Horton in Ribblesdale. The village, there's loads of cars parking, loads of hikers getting out their vehicles to go and start the walk. Right, so I'm come to this junction here where I just bear round to the left. As you can see at the top there, it says Stainforth Settle. Stainforth Settle B6479. So I've got to bend round to the left here, then drive about another 2 to 3 miles. Then I'll be turning left to go to park up to where I park up by a pub, the Craven Heifer. I'll try and find a spot there, park up the car, and then walk across the road and go up and cross over to go and see Stainforth waterfall, and then double back on myself to go and see CATRIGG waterfall. But as you can see, the weather is absolute shit. So I've just pulled over though to get all this on video and take pictures of it. So once I stop recording, I'll do my windscreen wipers again and take a photograph of this road sign, just to let you know where I am. Right, so I'll bring you back further down the line. Bye for now. Okay, I've reached my destination. I've just parked outside the pub called the Craven Heifer, as you can see on the sign there. I've just come round over the bridge into the village, turned the car around. Luckily there was a spot just outside the pub, because normally it's packed out. And I've got a complaint to make about the little car park when you first come in off the main road there. There's a car park you pull in and it's got 2 disabled bays. But when you read the notice, it says blue badge holders have standard parking charges. Well, that's bullshit, because when you've got a blue badge, it counteracts all the other parking spaces, so it should be free. There's only 2 yellow marked disabled bays. Like, I started to pull into one, then I seen the sign behind when I parked the car, and I thought, excuse the French, fuck that, I'm not paying. So I've pulled out of it, come round the corner, and just drove past the pub here, turned the car around, and then got the spot here just behind this blue Fabia. And then my walk is going to consist of going across to the start of the bridge there, where you can see a gap in the wall just past that wooden gate, and then walk along the little path, and that'll take us along towards going up the hill towards CATRIGG waterfall. But before I do that, I'm going to be going back out the village here onto the main road again, onto the 60479, and then walk up the road about 2,000 yards, then turn left onto Dogbrow Hill Lane, I think it's called. A little skinny, tiny little skinny lane that takes you down towards where Stainforth waterfall is. So I'm doing that first, then I'm coming back to do the CATRIGG waterfall. Luckily, I think it's starting to break down. The water coming down, it's getting less and less and less, I think. So thankfully, but I'm still going to put a light jacket on just in case, because in Yorkshire it rains where you at least expect it, and when it comes down it's heavy. Right, so I've done 95.6 miles from South Shields to this parking spot, and like I say, it's 8:40 a.m. in the morning, this Sunday morning, the 5th of July 2026. Right, so without further ado, I'll get on with my journey. So bye for now.
Amber light on restless ground. The night exhales, no need for sound. Footsteps fade in drifting glow. Every breath begins to slow. The air is thick with silent signs. A pause beneath these shifting lines. No map to read, no place to go. Just feel the pull, let go, let flow. Ooh, the earth hums low, a deeper tone, no voice that knows. Where shadows lean, a moment's bend, the start is close, so close to end. Echo and flow, let your body know. Move with the tide where the warm winds blow. Echo and flow, lose control, go slow. Ooh, yeah. Feel the night in a velvet glow. Neon dust on open skin. Electric dreams are drawing in. The stars lean low, they watch us sway. Old as time, but born today. A distant call, no name, no face. It lives between the beats of space. No need for words, no need to know. The rhythm speaks, just echo flow. Oh, the sky drips gold on moving sand. The future folds inside the hand. One step more, then let it go. concrete breathing, stories left untold. Footsteps echo in the rain, every shadow dancing with the pain. Old walls talk in broken language, graffiti prayers, unfinished signs. City hums in minor keys, broken dreams and harmonies. Neon halos over restless souls, lost in time but we don't break. Baseline speaks what words can't say. Heartbeat guiding us through the gray. Street lights and baselines keep me moving through the night. Heavy skies but my soul's aligned with every pulse and every rhyme. Street lights and baselines, we survive, we don't comply. In the dark we find our flame. Same old streets, a new state of mind. Taxi radios preaching hope, static faith and out of smoke. Sirens cry like distant horns, steady scenes till early morn. Faces pass but eyes can live, silent eyes, mutual respect. No crown here, no golden crown, just the rhythm saying you're not alone. Street lights and baselines keep me moving through the night. Heavy skies but my soul's alive with every post and every rise. Street lights and baselines, we so high we don't comply. In the dark we find our flames. Same old streets, a new state of mind. No spotlight, no headline, just breathing broken timelines. If the night tries to break my spine, I lean on the rhythm